be
about you.
honest,
Yeah, what's
the
up?
Twitter fights and Twitter drama, it just seems very high school to me. I don't know. It just
Well,
seems like.
it's really exciting with like the alt-righters and like the fascists, because when those guys come at you, they're usually like threatening to like kill you or like do like crazy shit.
Not exciting.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know if the FBI is
It's
going to show up
crazy.
my
I agree with that,
door.
yeah.
I don't know if some dude like standing like too close to me behind me in an alley is like some fucking America First fan or whatever. But with lefties, it's just like fucking spam email campaigns. It's like arguing over like who's the least white and who's like blah blah blah, and it's just like really boring, stupid,
Do
childish.
lefties go after your income more than right? Like
1,000,000%, which is another reason why it's more annoying to deal with lefties. Like the ironic part about dealing with lefties is lefties actually have so much corporatism and capital behind them to enforce like their cancellations that it's so much more scary to fight with a lefty online than it is with a conservative. Fucking Hassan and shit can get on and be like, oh, kill all cops and fucking 9/11 deserved to happen to America, blah blah blah, and like it's fine because like people on the right have no fucking he banned for what, like a day or 3 or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it was his first offense, but yeah.
Sure, yeah. That was. Oh, and he also added on that congressman deserved to get like eye fucked by the Mujahideen or some shit too.
Brave Mujahideen.
Yep. But regardless, like the fact is that like right now conservatives have no corporate power to enforce. They have all the political power, but they don't have any corporate power to enforce their rulings. Like you're not going to get banned on Facebook or Twitter or whatever for giving like a crazy like left leaning take. But if you argue with a lefty, they can get you canceled from so much fucking shit, and that's just you can't like fight against that. Like I can fight against like infinite death threats or people calling the FBI on me because I don't think I do anything the FBI is going to care about, or like people that are like harassing me on my media platforms. Like I can mitigate all this because I'm mental health or whatever. Like I'm good at dealing with that. But if a lefty decides to cancel your paycheck, like well you're just fucked. There's nothing you can do because corporate and capital power right now reside with the left in terms of like social media and online white people, which also sucks because in
swapped.
What?
Do you think that's ever gonna get like turned? Like the tides like turns? Where,
I don't know if it will. I don't know if it should. I mean, it's not like I want like fucking Trump people to be canceling people for like kneeling at anthems. Because if right-leaning people had the corporate and capital power behind their cancellations, they would be trying to like literally deplatform everybody that's like fucking been in an Antifa march or something. Like they would be going just as hard. They just happen to not have the power right now, so they don't seem to be as big a threat. Now, politically, they're far more effective, which is like the ultimate fucking irony, because lefties have all these fucking powers, on the online world and on the Twitter sphere, but in real life, they are fucking completely and totally ineffective. So people are like starving, people don't have healthcare, people are fucked at work, people don't have labor representation. Climate change is going to kill all of us, but they're winning the war on Twitter, and that's all that matters to them. So that's just kind of like frustrating, I guess. And then it's weird because then I have to spend so much time like I try not to, but obviously I get caught up in it so much. Like I don't want to debate lefties online, or I don't want to talk about lefties online because they don't matter. No one cares about them. They don't matter in the real world. They matter a little bit on the internet world, and that's it. Like, but otherwise, who the fuck cares? But they consume so much. These people are so desperate for attention and clout, and they consume so much of the online politisphere now that it's like, fuck. Like, who am I responding to when it comes to right-leaning people? Like, I can try to, but these people occupy in all my spaces now, and they're the loudest fucking voices in like my corner of the internet. So it's just very frustrating. Like these people call even Vosh like a liberal and like right-leaning and shit, and it's like Jesus, it's just annoying.